Hi everyone, this is Linda with Overbrook Quilt Connection, and today's block is block 26 in our Stitch Pink project, and it's called City Girl. And it's a very simple block. The first thing we're going to do is make these kind of elongated flying geese. We're doing the flippy corner method of that. So, just like snowballing, you'll draw a line corner to corner diagonally and stitch directly on the outside edge towards the corner. Stitch on the outside edge of the line. Then, of course, fold it back and press it and cut it off. And, of course, that's what you end up with, and you trim it on the back. You'll make 4 of these. And then the next step is we're making a checkerboard center for this block. And so I chose to use 2 fabrics in this block, but man, you could mix this up like crazy. You could make it super scrappy. You could do a fussy cut of some sort in the center of one of your focus fabrics. You could do lots of things with this. So you don't just have to use 2 fabrics. Just do whatever you'd like. But anyhow, this is the checkerboard. So there's 5 of one color and 4 of the other color, and you just sew the squares in alternating rows. And then, of course, sew your rows together. I pressed the top and bottom to the outside, and the center one I pressed towards the center. So once this is sewn into the center square, then one of these units will be sewn to either side, and that will make the beginnings of our star points. And then the top and bottom are one of those sections with a background square on either side, and that will complete the star point effect on the top and bottom. So let me keep sewing this together, and I will come back and show you the next steps. All right, I finished this center section. It is, whoops, I lost a row. It is the checkerboard with one of those elongated goose type units. Your square should measure 7 1/4. This center checkerboard should be 7 1/4 square when you're done. And then these units here will fit on either end. Now, there are match points here and here. It's the same type of match point that we did in the previous block, and on that video, so block 25, on that video I did show you how to pin match if you need to, that type of matching where it's diagonal coming into a horizontal. So go back and review that if you need to, but here's the center finished, and then we have 2 of these top and bottom that I will now attach. I pressed these seams towards the center, and I pressed these towards the outside squares. So these seams will all nest now. So I'll go ahead and finish the block, and I'll be right back. The block is finished. And this is another one that we sashed on 2 sides. So just remember to do that, because it'll be 11 3/4 at the point you put the rows on, and then 12 1/2 after you put the sashing on. So anyhow, this is our finished block. You can see my cat once again trying to get in the picture, but anyhow, thank you, Sophie. So here is our finished block, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Thank you very much.